I'm all a tiz.
Hmm?
I'm all a tiz today.
What's that?
Do you know what a tiz mean? All a tiz?
No.
You don't know what that is?
No.
Oh, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hello, I'm Rick, who believes that 90s.
Okay, are you ready to go? I'm Rick, a dad who believes 90s music peaked with cassette tapes.
I'm Yoni, and I had to Google what a cassette tape even was.
Welcome
To the Generation Gapcast.
Hello, Mr. Yoni.
Hello, Mr. Rick.
Or Dad.
Hello, Mr. Dad.
Hello, Mr. Dad. The other week.
Other one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. The other week, we had an email from Marley and Rosa.
Shout out Marley and Rosa.
Hi, Marley and Rosa. Thank you for emailing in.
Thank you.
Via our website, which is
www.generationgapcast.com. .com.
Yeah, brilliant. Should we try that again?
Let's try that again.
We had an email via our website, which is
www.generationgapcast.com.
There we go. And do you know what the email address is?
Shush. Yeah.
studio@generationgapcast.com.
The email is studio@generationgapcast.com. Go email if you want.
Or you can just send it as a form from the website.
Or
anyway, so Marley and Rosa sent us a message.
Thank you. Shout out Marley and Rosa.
Hi, Marley. That's two shout outs now.
Yeah, they get two.
Don't push
they
it,
get two because they gave
two of them.
good email.
So they said you should do a comparison on what's cool back then and what's cool now. Basically, what makes you cool back then versus now.
Back then, not being like Dad, and now not being like Dad.
Right, that's the end of the show. Thanks for listening,
Thanks for
everyone.
listening. Make sure to tune in next week or 2 weeks or whatever it is.
We have got like a whole list of things that we wanted to go through in terms of episodes, didn't we? We planned it all out about 6 months worth of shows. But thanks to this email from Marley and Rosa.
Yes, Marley and Rosa. Woo!
I mean, I think that's two people.
No, maybe it's like a triple-barreled name.
Marley and like salt and vinegar, fish and chips.
Yeah.
It's not a triple barrel name. That'd be like Yoni, Idiot, Bronx.
Yoni in Bronx.
Yoni, yeah. Yoni in Bronx.
Like M&S.
That's and.
No, but like M&S. Yoni in Bronx.
M&Ms. So we thought that we would do a little look at things which I had when I was younger.
Back in like the 1830s?
Yeah, 1820s, 1830s. And look at them now. And like, I thought it'd be quite fun to see if you even knew what these things are.
I probably don't.
So last podcast, we obviously chatted to your grandma and grandpa and people really liked it, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think they came out better than we did after all that.
Yeah.
I think people have got I think Grandpa's got a bit of a fan club for.
Yeah, I'm part of that. I'm the leader.
The leader of the gang, with his tight t-shirts and clueless about TikTok.
Yeah, and skibidi toilet, as he said.
Skibidi doody toilets. And what was it? I don't care, one iota. You've gone back to school. Summer holidays are over. Did you have a nice summer holiday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you go? I know where you went because obviously. I went from like my bedroom to the kitchen quite a few times. Yeah, that was good.
And then I think the furthest out I got was probably Manchester, and then second to that was South London. So quite eventful. Lots of my friends went to like Malta, and personally, I think Manchester's pretty similar. They both begin with M and A.
And the audience.
The crowd goes mild.
The crowd goes mild.
That's it.
That's the one I'm looking for. That's the phrase. Anyway, so you had a nice summer. Back to school.
Yeah.
GCSE year for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got a new haircut.
Yeah.
Because why did you decide you didn't like the old one?
Because I have had way more, you should try something new than you should keep what you got. So I decided to actually listen to...
Peer pressure?
No. Yeah. Advice.
Advice from who in particular? Are you going to shout out anyone?
No, because it was multiple people. I just got told that I should mix it up and try something different. Because I have had this haircut since I was about 5.
Well, the old haircut.
I've had it for over 10 years.
But it was easily manageable. And obviously me being an expert in hair was very, very
I know you
well
can't see him right now, but he is bald. Like, he is very bald.
Oh, I mean,
on a scale of 1 to 10, he's a solid, like,
well, there's a picture
10.
on the website of both of us.
Yeah, he is bald.
And being the household authority on hair, I can't understand why. I can't understand why you didn't take my opinion and leave it as it was because it was easy to manage. You could wake up in the morning, rock off to school, but oh no, you dropped to peer pressure, didn't you?
It's not peer pressure.
Well,
If it's not peer pressure, if I've been saying no for the last 6 years,
and everyone told you to change your haircut,
and after 6 years, I decided to.
Oh well, after 6 years,
Yeah.
and now it looks like some purple sprouting broccoli on top of your head.
Yeah, it's not far off. Pretty accurate analogy.
Really
Yeah.
nice. Now you look like every other kid at your school. Excellent. That's individuality. Excellent then.
Individuality.
Excellent for individuality.
There you are. Got there in the end.
Yeah.
Well done.
You say that, but I'm going to edit out so you can't say
No.
got there in the end because now it won't make
Basically,
sense.
everyone who's listening, he said something wrong and like he yeah.
Yeah. Now.
Okay, cut that one out.
All right. So should we do this? Should we go? So this episode 4 of the Generation Gapcast is
Live.
old school. What?
And it's like
And it's old school versus
new cool.
okay. These aren't in any particular order. Okay. I'm going to show you this picture.
Speak and spell, and it looks like a typewriter, but for under 6s.
Yeah, not far off. So speak and spell was a thing that you carry around.
Oh, I might be able to guess it actually.
What?
So you type in how you think it said, and then it corrects the word.
Yeah. So
Is
it would
it actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we can look at
top
it
set
after-
maths, guys.
Top set. What's it got to do with maths? It's English. And basically, it would go,
You are correct.
that is correct. Or you go, and it would say, now try question. So you'd press the letter, you go Question, and then you press enter, and you go,
You are correct. Now spell for as in for someone.
right, and it would just go through a list, and you could
Sounds
start
like great
different levels.
fun.
Yeah, but well, we learned.
Did you do this in your free time?
No, did it? Well, yeah, because it wasn't a school thing. All right. So this is going to be a bit out of order. Read what
Fuzzy felt jungle, fuzzy felt pictures, fuzzy felt hospital, fuzzy felt fairy tales, fuzzy felt farm, fuzzy felt Winnie the Pooh, fuzzy felt circus. I'm guessing it's just like a Mr. Men style series of books.
No, they're not books. They're boxes. So these are
Oh,
boxes. These are
ah.
this is a toy called Fuzzy Felt, and these are all the different themes.
They
of
look
Fuzzy Felt.
great.
So what do you think Fuzzy Felt was?
I reckon Fuzzy Felt was you know how Monopoly have like Monopoly London, Monopoly US, Monopoly Newcastle United.
So what
like,
was in the box of Fuzzy
I reckon
Felt?
it was like maybe a board game about like pet like animals that you'd find in the jungle.
I was just showing him what a Fuzzy Felt box is. So do you know what Noddy is?
No.
You know what Noddy is? Noddy was like a cartoon character, an animation thing in the books, and he was this bloke who wore like a hat with a bobble on it.
Very
and he had all
stylish.
his friends, and there's a policeman, and there was a clown, which was
That
possibly,
looks mildly haunting.
It was probably racist, to be honest. And then there's like something anyway, but that was just one thing. But you get like ballerinas, and so these are pieces of felt,
Wow.
and then you get a board made of felt, like a cardboard thing. And then
Nice.
they would stick to it, and you could position them and then lift them and move them around.
Oh wait, that actually sounds like fun. Besides the racist bit,
Besides the racist characters.
and besides the racist characters, like the actual concept's quite fun.
Besides the fun. I'm just going through pictures on my iPad showing you. What's that?
Ooh,
What's that? Describe what you see. Say what you see.
is it like what's that thing you got my cousin for his birthday? What's it called? A raspberry you know that the coding thing?
Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, is
No,
that it?
That didn't exist in the 70s and 80s.
I
mate.
thought not, but I thought it could have been like an early
And
rendition
most
of it.
people were listening might not even know what a Raspberry Pi is now, other than an actual something they buy in Tesco.
Explain.
So describe what you can
No,
see.
explain what a Raspberry Pi is.
Pi is a box with like a computer chip in that you can program and code.
Not
But
so
people
fun.
build it themselves, and you can connect things to it and all that, and you can use them for different things, like a brain. It's a brain you can program with coding.
All right, wait, hold on. Let me describe what I'm seeing. So it's a keyboard, like QWERTY and everything, and it has like different things above each key. So I can see merge, in, out, format, yellow, white, green, cyan, graphics. And it has an enter. So it just looks like a keyboard, but for like I don't know, coding maybe or graphics design.
What's this? Describe what colours are on the keyboard.
Well, it's an all black keyboard with a rainbow on the right hand side
Yeah.
in the corner.
That, Yoni, is what was known as a ZX Spectrum, and it was the first.
Oh, I have heard about this. Yeah,
first
you
home
always.
computer.
Yeah,
and
you told me about
those keys were
this.
made out of rubber, and they were tantalisingly easy to squeeze and like.
Oh.
But we used to play games on them, and one of those games was very popular.
Football Manager.
Oh, very, very basic Football Manager with like
Yeah.
stick men. There was one called Horace Goes Skiing. But there
Sounds
was one,
great.
There was one called Jet Set Willy. Yeah, that's what it was.
May I ask what this game was about?
It was about a guy with a jetpack, and his name was Willy. What do you think it was
Oh,
about?
Jet
Set Willy.
Jet Set
And
Willy.
it-
Like, what am I meant to?
And you bought it, and it came on a cassette. You know what a cassette is?
Yeah, I do.
Like an audio cassette.
Yeah, I know that from horror movies.
Why would you know what a cassette is from
Because
horror
all them
movies?
say, because like it's like, oh, I found a cassette tape in my pocket. I'm going to decide to play it, even though it wasn't there before.
So we kind of later on after the Spectrum, Nintendo obviously been around for some time, and they had something called this, and let's.
Is that Nintendo 64?
No, 64, Yoni. That was already way down 64. That what are you looking at there?
Well, it looks like a Game Boy, but a site, but like on landscape. It looks like a landscape Game Boy. Game and Watch, Super Mario Bros.
Right,
That's
and
what it says.
That's the graphics.
To be fair, it looks better than some of the games released nowadays.
There, a bit of the screen would light up, and a bit of the screen. So there was only like 4 positions, and you have to juggle by pressing A and B.
It's great.
So it would push his arm up, and that would be it. That's the game, and that was the Game and Watch. And they see how it's kept the controls though. Even now on the Nintendo, you see the Nintendo controllers are still the same. What can you see? Describe the picture.
It looks like shoes with a bottle opener on it.
Yeah, you're not far wrong. So they're not a bottle opener; they're actually lids.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so they're like boots, and in the laces tied in is bottle tops from a brand of beer called Grolsch.
You lot must have had so much free time.
Now, the reason not everyone wore these in their shoes.
I'm not surprised.
What do you think the reason? Certain people, not everybody. It was a bit of a craze that went on for a while. Why do you think that might have been the craze?
Just an average lower IQ on the planet.
No. It was just like, what do you have like fiddle?
Is it like
toys
you
or
know
whatever?
how Crocs, like you can get the things on the Crocs, you can like stick like different things onto
Like
the
badges
on the
and stuff.
yeah. Was it like
Customise
that?
Sort of. The reason people had these on their shoes was because there was a band in around called Bros. There were two brothers in the band, Luke and Matt Goss, and for some reason they started wearing Grolsch bottle tops on their shoes.
Imagine how famous you have to be to start a craze like that.
And here's
Wow,
some-
just
and
putting
here- now here's-
putting cats on your shoes is something else.
Here's something that I didn't get personally involved with. Your auntie might have got involved with them, but not really. But do you know what those are?
Well, they're bears, but they've got all different colours. I can see one has a 4-leaf clover,
Mm.
one is like a blue cloud, one is the sun, and they're all different colours. They all match the colour of the image on them.
Yeah, they're called Care Bears,
Oh, I have heard of them, yeah.
and they had a movie, and they were massive, but they didn't do anything.
Oh,
They literally they didn't. I mean, they were posable, but they were like little plastic. You see?
they're like the bear bricks now. Then, no?
Who?
Like the bears you can get with different designs on them.
No idea what you're talking about.
The ones that we looked at in the shop in the US.
Oh no, they're about this big. They're about
No,
like,
I know, but they're
10
similar
centimeters.
concept.
No, because they weren't designed by anyone famous. There was like they just bring one out every few weeks. So they were Care Bears, and to this day, I've got absolutely no idea what people did with them. Auntie Vicky never had these, probably because Grandma thought they were not educational enough.
What are those? Well, they're badges.
Well, no, sort of.
And they all say different things. They've all got like
Right,
funky
they're
like
stickers.
yeah. Oh, they're stickers.
They're
All right.
stickers,
Yeah.
So what do they say? Read
But
them
one
out.
says superstar and it has a rainbow and a star on it. That's not smiling. And then one says happy birthday and it's got like 3 candles singing.
Yeah.
One says Dynamint and it's a mint with a face on it.
Yeah.
Well, the face looks like it's got a really weird moustache. It's
Yeah,
not meant to it.
No, it's not. Yes, it does. It looks like
let's
a
see.
buttock moustache.
Yeah, the one says looking good and it's like a
Bubblegum machine.
yeah gumball machine.
Dill.
Delightful. Grape stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sensational. Cherry goods. Super
Right.
stuff.
So what do you think was special about these
They all
stickers?
were all like puns. They all have like
Yeah,
they
they're
all
puns,
have,
but what do you think? Why?
because
So-
I reckon they were really collectible and everyone tried getting all the stickers.
Okay. They were called Scratch and Sniff
There were smelly stickers. Oh, they used to give us these in primary. And it's like if you've got a normal sticker, yeah, it's all right. You've done a good job. But if you get a smelly sticker, that is the highest of the highs. It doesn't get much better than that.
Another level, mate, because you've got grape, dill. I mean, cherry.
What's superstar?
That looks like bolognese.
Yeah, but what's superstar? Not super stuff. What does a star smell like?
Just smells of goodness, mate. What is?
That's postcards.
No. Describe what you can see.
By air, par avion. It's an international letter, no?
It's called an aerogram. When you bought this, it was prepaid, and you would write your letter, address it, and then you would seal it up. But it was all self-contained, so you put it in the letterbox, and it would get to where it was going eventually. But you could send it anywhere around the world. So if I was writing to my friends in America.
Oh, look at me, I have friends in America.
Ooh, well, that's how we used to communicate.
American friends.
Friends.
Ooh.
Friends.
Ooh, American friends.
American friends. Anyway, we used
to... Please never do that. I don't know why I've never heard you do that voice, and I don't want to hear it again.
American friends. And it was all prepaid. So you go to the post office, you buy your aerogram, and that's how we used to communicate, with actual writing. Right, this one you'll know. This is our final one.
I do know it, but I don't at the same time.
What? Describe. Say what you see.
Right, so there's it's a circle, and it has a yellow button, a blue button, a red button, a green button.
Can you tell what it is
It
yet?
says...
I can't say that joke because that's Rolf Harris.
And it says Simon on it. It says Simon on the circle.
Key. It says Simon.
It says Simon. So it's a circle, and it has all these different coloured buttons. And
so what do you think this was?
I reckon it was like do you know like Bop It?
Exactly that.
And it would go like red, and you have to click it as quick as possible.
Correct. Although this didn't speak because it wasn't that clever.
No, it would like glow, and I'm guessing you'd have to tap it.
Yeah, so it would glow. So it'd be like and you have to mimic the sequence afterwards.
Yeah.
This is what we did for fun.
Yeah, but your like whole generation actually went outside a bit more. I mean, we still go outside, but like we don't need to as much. Like
that's my friend is the critical point. We might have played with these games outside, not Fuzzy Felt because they'd have got blown all over the playground. Are you tired today?
No,
you've been yawning all the way through this podcast. Was my misspent youth?
No, it's because old school is not as good as new cool. See what I did there? I got the name and I put it in my sentence, and it's like, whoa, he said the name of the episode. No, it's very cool. You're just so impressed.
See what you did there. You worked it in.
Yeah, my dad has a couple catchphrases, right?
That's me.
He says certain things at certain points. So if you might have heard it in the last podcast actually, when I was talking to my grandparents, and grandma was like, she was like, you watch physical videos or something, and I said, as opposed to mental videos, and he goes, don't be facetious. That is an example of one of his catchphrases. Don't be facetious is something he always says if I try and be a bit of a smart ass. And can we say that? Can we say smart ass?
You can say smart ass.
Yeah, if I try and be a bit of a smart ass, he will go, don't be facetious. And what's the other one? It's my fault now. If he's in an argument with anyone and they at all try and say that he's done something wrong, he will just go, so it's my fault now. Even if that's not at all what they were trying to say, even if they were like,
well, because I always get blamed for things that aren't to do with me.
No, so like, let's say you go, you say to someone, why did you take so long getting go into the toilet? And they go, oh, it's really far away. We weren't close enough, so I had to walk. He would go, it's my fault now. Even if he's not driving the car, even if it's not even an argument, he would just sometimes go like, oh, we forgot to get strawberries in the shopping. Next, and let's say I go, oh, we should put it on the list next time. He'll go, it's my fault now. Yeah, so his catchphrases, the main two are, is it my fault? It's my fault now, is it? And stop being, don't be facetious. And to be honest, now that I've pointed out that these are his catchphrases, he still says it, but whenever he says it, he instantly in the back of his mind, you can see he's laughing a little bit. So even if it's a really serious argument, or I've just been like a smart ass at the worst time, he'll go, "Don't be facetious," and then
the worst kind of smart ass.
Yeah, and he'll go, "Don't be facetious," and he's like,
"What you've got to bear in mind, Yoni, and the listeners, of course, now is that Yoni's told his teachers and friends, obviously at school, that he's doing a podcast.
Yeah.
So now they're going to be listening. So now he's got to be extra super careful about what he says.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've had a flick through the history books.
Yeah.
What I thought was cool. I mean, I was
Emphasis
quite
on
cool.
thought.
I was quite cool when I was younger. I used to wear lots of cool clothes.
Listen. In my opinion, if you have to say I am cool or I was cool, the chances are...
No, not going
Yeah.
to. Well, you've seen pictures of me when I was younger.
The only picture I can actively recall is the one of you taking a selfie in your sister's bedroom with no shirt on with a camera in the mirror.
Right, and how old? I was about
13 probably.
no, younger, like 11, 12.
Yeah, that's the only and you doing magic to your family.
Yeah.
Now listen, that doesn't
That
scream.
sounds really
That
weird.
doesn't scream rebel and
Magic.
and cool kid.
Doing magic to my
with
family.
no, yeah.
Can you just embellish that just before we go? Because I think that like might come across as being a little bit weird. But you said you doing magic to your family.
Oh yeah, no, I meant
Can you
I meant card tricks. If anyone even had the mind
Well,
that
like
went somewhere
making
else.
my siblings disappear.
That was the Generation Gap cast.
And you can get in touch with us.
You can.
At
It can.
it can at
www.
No, stop doing it at the same time. That's not how we need to do this. We've done it perfectly fine every episode, and now you're making it. You can get in touch with us at. Why are you doing that noise?
I don't know.
You can get in touch with us at
generationgapcast.com.
or you can email us at studio@generationgapcast.com. And you can listen to us pretty much everywhere you can get your podcasts.
On the Alexa, on Amazon Music, on Spotify,
And in fact,
on
you know
Apple
what we
Music,
could do?
on YouTube.
You know what we could do if people are
on the
listening to,
website.
you know, we could really confuse people's home automation systems by saying, Alexa, play the Generation Gapcast podcast.
Oh no, not ours! Look what you've done. Oh. Skibbity Toilet meets
Alexa.
the Manchester.
Stop. So our Alexa played it, but hopefully yours would have done too. Alexa, shut up.
Look how rude he is to our Alexa.
Alexa,
So it's my fault now.
go home. Go home.
You need to stop saying. You can ask Alexa.
It's not done it now. Or you can ask the other one that Apple owns.
SIRI.
Yeah, and you can say play the Generation Gapcast podcast. So we are available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube,
Yeah, we are.
and loads of other channels. Don't forget, Yoni has his very popular Instagram social media
Very
channels
popular is a bit of a stretch.
at Yoni Bronx.
He's followed by City on Twitter. Isn't that
Yeah,
cool? Manchester City follows him.
I'm also followed by Michael Barrymore.
Who's that?
He used to be a game show host.
Oh, cool. So that was the Generation Gapcast.
Where
I don't like that, sorry.
Why did you say it like
Gapcast.
Yeah, that was a Generation Gap. It sounds like something without teeth. This one.
No.
You've been listening to. Let's try again. Go.
You've been listening to the Generation Gapcast.
Where vintage meets viral.
And no one agrees on anything.
So it's my fault now, is it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, don't be facetious.
I wanna be a Care Bear. Oh, it'll be so great when I'm a Care Bear. Well, I can hardly wait to be a Care Bear and do the things that Care Bears do. Oh, I wanna be a Care Bear like you. You do.